Take apart the iBook G4 by MacRecycling.com. You will need the following tools to completely disassemble the iBook: a pair of needle-nose pliers, a properly grounded ESD wrist strap, a small Phillips head and flathead screwdriver, a Torx driver with assorted sized heads, a black stick or two, and you will find a plastic pick will come in handy as well. This is the DC inboard. Let's turn the iBook around to get a closer look at it. You will need to remove the two screws shown here. Next, remove these two pieces of tape. Gently pull up on the cable and work the DC inboard free, like so. Lift up on the cable as shown and gently slide the cable out of its connector on the logic board. Gently pry the case away from the rib frame. Carefully remove the cable like so. Remove the two remaining cables by grasping their wires near the connector and pulling up. If you pull too hard, you can tear the connector itself up off the logic board, so be extremely careful while doing this. Then remove the top case. Remove all the screws securing the top shield. The screws are of different lengths, so be certain to replace each of them in the exact location from which it was removed. Notice its orientation, then remove the magnet shown here. Taking care not to bend it, lift up on the top shield like so to remove it. Here you see the optical drive and its connector. The hard drive is secured by the metal strap shown here. This is usually held in place with screws, but someone has simply taped it in place. Remove the strap. This is a close-up of the two screws to remove next. With the screws removed, gently lift up on the bracket and hard drive slightly like so, and pull the cable away from the hard drive. Do this carefully without bending the pins on the hard drive. The hard drive cable shown here attaches to the opposite side of the logic board, but we'll remove it later. Remove the two screws shown here to remove the bracket from the hard drive. Next, remove the screws that secure the drive. Remove the optical drive cable by gently prying it up out of its connector on the logic board like so. Then lift the optical drive up and away from the iBook. The optical drive's cable is secured by a metal strap. Remove the two screws shown here, which attach the strap. Remove the strap as shown here. The connector can now be easily pulled out of the optical drive. The optical drive's bezel is held in place by 3 plastic tabs and the screw shown here. The third tab's location is shown in just a few seconds. Use a black stick to push in slightly on the tabs to release them. With the screw removed and the tabs released, gently separate the front bezel. The long tab shown here is easily broken off, so use care when handling it. Remove the bracket shown here by removing these two screws. This shows the orientation of the bracket just removed.